It's the last leg of the midweek daily rundown here on Channel 7. I'm Dan Morfitt, and even I don't know what's going to happen next. It's time to look at some of the more unusual stories that have been making the news. And if they're a load of tuts, we can blame producer Emmy. They're really, really rubbish. Right, story one. A group of ghost hunters got more of a little fright whilst on a tour of a cemetery in Hull. I'm from Hull. Is this going to be embarrassing?
Oh dear.
So a group of ghost hunters got more than a little fright. Things certainly did go bump in the night when the group came across an adult film being filmed on location.
In a graveyard? Right.
There was shaken spirits as one elderly member of the tour was ready to chase the couple away with his walking stick, but was persuaded to eat his sandwiches instead.
Oh my God.
Take sandwiches! The couple in question...
I think he knew. Taking sandwiches.
Would you just take your corned beef sandwiches and just watch?
No.
You would? I've done worse things in a graveyard in Hull. I've never filmed it.
Is there a sex tape to be leaked?
No.
Now's your chance.
I'm too young. I never had phones. I never had mobile phones in my day when I was gallivanting around graveyards.
Too much?
No. Didn't even have a camera, you know, because you'd have to crank it on and have.
Doesn't have to be an old one. It could be a recent one.
Oh no, I'm a married man. This is back in my courting days in Hull.
All right.
I'm being told in my ear, go on to the next story, Dan, because this is filth. Right, locals at a Glasgow pub got more than they expected when a policeman responding to a call about a brawl decided to wow the crowd with his own rendition of Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive.
Brilliant.
After dealing with the incident, at first he was afraid, he was petrified. But he was egged on by the crowd to get up and sing. One spectator responded by saying the crowd just loved it.
I'd have loved that. I'd have loved to have seen that.
The thing is though, when you see a copper in a bar...
Yeah, you expect him to start stripping, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. It would have been even better if he'd have sung that song and stripped at the same time.
But then he would have had to take off his flak jacket, his Kevlar thing, his radio, his mobile, his epaulettes.
That's what people would have wanted to see.
When you say people, Jacqui, this is what you wanted to see.
No, women.
This is what you wanted. Just
I
admit
weren't there though, that's why I didn't do it, I weren't there.
You wanted to see that?
I would have stayed to watch, yeah.
The thing is though, would he have been a buff policeman or...
How old was he?
Right, let's move on.
That'd give you a clue.
Let's move on to our next story now. A global avocado shortage has sparked a crime wave in New Zealand. Oh my Lord, do you like avocados?
I don't mind avocados.
I used to not be able to stand to
I like
eat
them in
avocados.
salad.
Salad is lovely, but this is going to sound really posh now. Avocado with poached egg on pita bread. Oh, because you're supposed
That's the one to try.
You're supposed to get all your fats, essential fats from an
It's
avocado.
supposed to be brilliant for that. Brilliant.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm worried now because a global avocado shortage has sparked a crime wave in New Zealand. The black market heists are becoming more and more common at farms.
No.
People are stealing avocados. In 2016 so far, there have been nearly 40 large thefts from orchards in the Northern Island of New Zealand. I can't believe they're called orchards. They look like very, very strange apples.
What, where avocados come from?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know where avocados come from.
They come from orchards in New Zealand.
See, I've learned something tonight. I've learned something.
And you've learned what you're going to
No, they used to come from New Zealand because there's a shortage, so they won't be coming from there anymore.
No, because they're all being stolen.
Yeah.
But how can you... There's now a black market for avocados.
Why would you though? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. Black market for avocados. What next?
They're probably worth more than their weight in gold at the moment.
Oh, ridiculous. Only because people are making it that way.
Supply and demand. It's the way the world goes round. Do you want an avocado now, though? Are you not tempted by...
No. No, I'm not one of those who wants something they can't have.
You said that you and I are basically the Piers and Suzanne.
We're Piers and
the Daily
Susanna.
Rundown.
I bet they're quaking in the boots then too.
Tomorrow morning, get an avocado. They're normally about $1.20 for a big one like that. Cut it in half. Look
Get
at
it from
this.
Sainsbury's.
Shush. Other supermarkets are available. Cut it in half. Keep the stone in the half that you're not using because that keeps it fresh. Put that away.
Expert,
Yeah.
Expert.
Slice up the avocado in the avocado skin. Flip it the other side around. And then put it with some lime juice and some chili flakes on some poached egg with some pitta.
Right.
And don't butter the pitta because you can let the egg and the lime juice run in, and that's the best breakfast you can have.
How did you get that? Did you see somebody have that? Have you read it?
No, the wife does it for me.
Right.
But then I now make it for her.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
it's your signature dish.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I'll tell you something, next time you need to come round mine when I do my guacamole and nachos. Oh, God. I've been told in my ear that avocados could go up to £3.
Oh, what?
Man alive. Right, let's move on to our next story now. A Russian man has sued his ex-girlfriend for the money he spent on her whilst they were dating. He claimed she took advantage of his feelings, which led him to spend 45,000 rubles. That's a lot of rubles. It's actually only £485 on entertaining her. Much of the month-long court case is centred around a trip they took. The case is still ongoing. What do you think about this?
Well, that's going to open a can of worms, isn't it?
£485 he's quabbling over.
Yeah, but people, I know people who've been on dates and they've if it's not worked out, the guy's asked for the money back that he spent on a coffee.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. It was in the paper, a girl in London, one of the bloggers on Twitter.
You did first dates, didn't you? At the end of the meal, who paid?
Split it.
You went Dutch?
Yeah. So that tells you he's not interested.
Oh.
Always tells you they're not interested.
Well, what happens if he's a new man and he goes, right, you ate the steak?
No.
And desserts, you had the brownie?
No, I would still, I wouldn't have let him, but I would hope he would offer, and I would have said no. But when he doesn't offer, you're out the window, don't you? It's like
terrible.
Yeah, no, not really.
Who wouldn't take you out for a meal and off? I would buy you champagne if I wasn't already spoken for.
You can say that, can't you, Dan?
Okay, Prosecco.
Prosecco. We'll go with Prosecco at the Chipper. Yeah, we'll have that. Yeah.
Or the best fizz, as you've said before, white wine and soda.
Yeah, white wine and soda.
Couple of ice cubes.
Yeah, couple of ice cubes. That's us. Yeah, sorted.
You know what's going to happen at the end of the show. Me and her are going to go for a drink, and we know we're going to have Sauvignon Blanc. Either that, or we find a real ale bar. I love real ale. Right. And let's look at our last story now. Iceland, a place in the news because they drew 1-1 last night with Portugal.
It wasn't on.
Are you not taking part in the football?
No.
You're not interested?
No.
Man alive. No. Iceland, it's got a population of less than Leicester.
I believe so. Were they all there as well?
10% of Iceland's population are in France at the moment. There's about 34,000 all watching them.
That's brilliant.
Right, let's look at this last story. Iceland has strengthened its road signs in order to stop tourists stealing them to take home as novel souvenirs. Oh. The most popular signs to be pinched are these sorts rarely found in other countries, specifically those marking fords that cross rivers, blind rises and gravel tracks, according to Iceland's RUV national broadcaster. This might be a moment for me to share and confess something on live television. One. Sort of.
You borrowed it?
Borrowed is a good word.
I forgot to take it back.
We hit the front pages of a newspaper in Scarborough many, many years ago.
You did?
Not just me, but my friends.
You're quick to say that. Not just me.
Not just me.
So it was an organised gang.
Yeah. They found a rash of signs and inflatables that had gone missing one night, and they'd all been. No, we didn't steal them. We didn't take them for our own use.
Right, Your Honour.
We put them on a golf tee. I think it was the second hole on a golf course, and we put it all in an artistic. Most people would call it art nowadays.
But some people wouldn't.
Some people would call it thievery. It was a big crocodile lilo, a road sign with the little postcode marking on it, and a couple of road signs. It made the papers. So
you got nicked, obviously.
No, we didn't get nicked. That's why I'm saying it's a confession.
So it was on the papers like, look what's happened. We don't.
Look what's happened. Look at this strange sculpture that's appeared.
Did none of you come forward and say that with me?
No. But
that's brilliant.
I remember.
That's brilliant.
The front page.
They don't know to this day?
No.
That's brilliant.
They do now.
But that's brilliant that they didn't know till this day.
No, but I was very, very proud of it.
It's like crop circles.
Well.
Sort of.
That was a summer and a half. Let me tell you that. Me, a stick.
Spent
and a piece of wood and a rope.
With a stick.
But would you ever want to go to Iceland? I know you're not interested in their football. Would you go to Iceland and nick one of those signs that says
I wouldn't nick anything, but I believe Iceland is a very interesting place to go.
And of course, if you can't get to Iceland, you go to B-Jams instead.
God,
Come
Dan.
on!
Dan! Which lolly sticks are you reading?
I thought that was a funny joke.
These are bad.
Right, that's another Daily Rundown over and done with. Thanks to my guest this evening, Jacqui Wright, thank you. Even though you didn't like my jokes.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Also, big thanks to the phone and computer hacking expert, Dr. Ali Degantana. He was brilliant. I'm back tomorrow for the last Daily Rundown of the week. But from me, producer Emmy, Jack in the gallery and everybody here, it's good night.
Good night.
B-Jams.